Good morning, it's Councillor Glen here. You're going to be watching this on Saturday, September the 20th, but I'm recording it the day before on Friday. I'm at Mad About Patchwork because it's their annual Quilt Walk. Mad About Patchwork is on Huntley Road, a little bit south of Stittsville, just past Fallowfield. So Stittsville Main Street turns into Huntley Road, and if you keep on going south past Fernbank, past the Goulburn Museum, past Goulburn Middle School, and just past Fallowfield Road on the left-hand side, you're going to find Mad About Patchwork, and they have over 300 quilts that are hanging up in a little mini forest over here. So quilts of all shapes, sizes, colors, designs. It's quite something. They've been doing this for a few years now. Last year they had 200 quilts. This year they have 300 quilts, plus a lot of other fun stuff to discover as you come out. So do check it out. It's on all weekend long, and it's free, although they are taking some donations for worthy causes as well. Lots of updates. I want to start with today, Saturday, is World Cleanup Day. That's a United Nations Day, and to celebrate we have a cleanup happening at W.J. Bell Rotary Peace Park in Stittsville along with the Rotary Club. I think the mayor's going to drop by and a representative from the UN to help celebrate. Unfortunately, I'm out of town this weekend, so I won't be able to be there, but good luck and thank you to all the volunteers who are helping out with that cleanup. It is part of the citywide Cleaning the Capital campaign, which continues, and I really want to encourage residents to sign up your group, neighbors, family, friends, co-workers, classmates. Go to ottawa.ca/clean and pick a park or a green space near you. Lots going on this week. One of the highlights for my week was meeting up with Japnam, who's a 10-year-old student at Shingwàkons school. And earlier this summer, she decided to collect signatures on a petition about road safety and about getting more automated speed enforcement, traffic cameras, and other safety measures in her neighborhood. So Shingwàkons is on Cope Drive. There's a number of schools there, and I had a chance to meet up with Japnam and talk about that. I'll be presenting that petition formally to City Council, and I'll continue advocating for more road safety measures in our community. And thanks again, Japnam, for your advocacy on this. It was great to meet you the other day. Another big thing this week, going all the way back to last Saturday, was the incredible Tart Festival. They sold over 16,500 butter tarts. That's incredible. There were thousands of people at Village Square Park. I've never seen anything like that there. It was great to see. So congrats and thank you to the organizers, to the volunteers, and of course to the butter tart bakers for making the event a big success. This week we're very excited to announce a special pre-opening event for Robert Grant Avenue. This is going to happen on October 4th, and we're inviting you in the afternoon to come out and ride, walk, roll, run. It's not going to be open to vehicles yet. That'll be happening mid-October, but on October 4th, you can come on out in the afternoon from 1 to 5 on the new section of Robert Grant Avenue and test it out. So bring your bike, your rollerblades, your skateboards, come out with your sneakers and jog the route. It's about 1 kilometer or so. In the morning, there's going to be a ball hockey tournament organized by Stittsville Minor Hockey Association on the unopened road, and in the afternoon, the whole community is invited out, and we hope to see you there. It should be a lot of fun. More information about that on my website and more details to come. They are getting close to finishing the work. One of the activities they're working on over this weekend is some overnight paving at Robert Grant and Hazeldean. We don't usually allow overnight work because it's very noisy and disruptive, but we are in this case so that we don't have to do any road closures or impact traffic and so on during the daytime. So just be aware of that. Joyeux 10e anniversaire à l'école secondaire Paul-Desmarais. It's Paul-Desmarais High School at Robert Grant and Abbott Street. They celebrate their 10th anniversary this fall, so great milestone for the school there. At City Hall this week, on Wednesday, we had a Planning and Housing Committee meeting, and one of the items was the Stittsville South Caivan community. It's a community design and kind of a technical part of the process, lifting the future neighborhood overlay. One of the things I was really focused on was making sure when that neighborhood does develop in the future, this is south of the existing homes in the Edenwild community going to Fluellen Road. When that does develop in the future, I really want to make sure that it's not just homes, that there's some local commercial and retail and services there as well. So happy to share that it is a condition that city planners have put into their neighborhood approval, which is there needs to be a minimum amount of local retail, local commercial. So people have a coffee shop or a daycare or, some local services and amenities that they can walk to in their community instead of having to get into the car all the time and driving somewhere else. So that was a good accomplishment there. And we're holding an update meeting about how that community planning is going and next steps on October 7th at Johnny LaRue Arena in the evening, and you can find information on my website. It's a busy day at Environment Committee this week. I'm not on that committee, but we did post a summary on my website. Couple things. The city's expanding waste diversion efforts in local parks, so that'll mean more recycling bins and green bins at local parks. And they're going to start to roll out special bins at off-leash dog parks around Stittsville and across Ottawa. Over the next couple of years, you'll see that starting. I really wish it could start faster, and I'm going to see if we can push on that some more, but I know that's something people have been asking for. I've been asking for it for a long time, so we are going to see more dog waste receptacles and more waste receptacles in general at local parks. The other update there was some information about something you're going to hear more of over the next few months: circular materials. This is related to recycling of your plastic and aluminum and newspaper, paper recycling. The responsibility for recycling in Ontario is moving away from the municipality and to the provincial government, and they've set up an agency called Circular Materials. So you may not see a change because for the time being it's still going to be city crews or contractors picking up your waste on garbage day, but the responsibility for what happens with it after that is shifting to the province, and they're passing on that cost to producers. So it'll be no longer a municipal City of Ottawa expense. So more on that to come. Some quick hits and upcoming events. Nominations for the Immigrant Entrepreneur Awards are now open, and you can go to ottawa.ca for more information. There is borehole drilling along the Henry Walker Grove Trail between the Trans-Canada Trail and Hazeldean. It was supposed to happen Friday. It is happening now on Monday, so be aware of that. Thursday, city staff are hosting a drop-in workshop about the refresh of the Housing and Homelessness Plan for the City of Ottawa. That'll be Thursday at Cardell Rec. September 24th, that's Wednesday, there's an open house at the Home Bosses Youth Center in Stittsville. As it used to be known as the Kiwanis Youth Center, they have a new sponsor now, Home Bosses, and they're really excited about the upcoming fall season for the youth center. It's at Frederick Banting School, and there's an open house this Wednesday in the late afternoon. So check that out. Perhaps bring your teenagers and youth along with you as well. Really happy to see that that youth center being really well used and continuing to see it grow month after month. That's great. And looking way ahead to September 30th, the Rotary Club is hosting a Truth and Reconciliation event at the Peace Park as part of Truth and Reconciliation Day. And I know they're looking for volunteers, so we can connect you, send my office an email, and we'll connect you with the Rotary Club for more information. This weekend, it's a busy weekend in and around Stittsville. We have the Quilt Walk here, of course. The Richmond Fair is on. The Apple Fest is on at Johnny LaRue Arena, Apple Fest Week 2. And it's Scouting Apple Day. And over at No Frills, you're going to see reps from Stittsville Cubs and Beavers and Scouts selling apples as a fundraiser. So please do support them and everything they do in the community. There's lots more going on. I could list them all, but we need like a 20 or 30 minute video. So go to my website at glengower.ca/events, and you can see the full calendar listing there. And finally, I made a mistake last week in my video. I did a shout out to Grant Dillenbeck because he's fighting cancer and a big health challenge. And it was his birthday 2 or 3 weeks ago. And I used the wrong last name. I called him Grant Richardson, which, understandable, his wife is Ruth Richardson, but he is Grant Dillenbeck. So Grant, I apologize. So you get 2 shout-outs, I guess. A shout-out last week, but a corrected shout-out this week. Grant, we're thinking of you, and our thoughts are with you and with Ruth as you go through this battle against cancer. Okay, that's it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. Come check out the Quilt Walk. It's a great opportunity to come out. Looks like a great, beautiful weekend ahead weather-wise. And have a great week, and I'll see you here next week. Take care.